आप सबका बहुत बहुत आभार।
धन्यवाद। अच्छा, discussion is over.
Taken my name out of actually
Please go to your seat.
sir, it's my delayed sir.
This is not your seat. Please go to your seat. Because you have also given for
Okay,
amendment.
sir.
Please,
मान लिया
please.
सर, अनुराग जी ने मेरे को रेफर किया है. I have a complaint that he didn't meet me while he visited Kerala. That's not the fact. The fact is that his office called me up and asked me whether I would be available for a meeting at Calicut in the capacity of Chief Editor and Managing Director of a channel. I said yes. When my honorable ministry is visiting Kerala, I would be more than happy to meet him. Then what happened, sir? A section of the media heads were not invited. And I wrote a letter to him saying that I would have liked to come for your meeting. So it's not that he didn't meet me.
No.
It's that his office didn't
Now
give me
I
the
come to
invitation.
amendment.
I really want
No,
to make
nothing.
record
It is
correct.
not going to. Please. I shall first put the amendment. Moved by Dr. John Brittas for reference of the National Anti-Doping Bill 2022 as passed by Lok Sabha to a select committee of the Rajya Sabha to vote. चूंकि आपका amendment था इसलिए requested to be on the seat. वहीं से पेश हो सकता था. The question is that the bill to provide for the constitution of the National Anti-Doping Agency for regulating anti-doping activities in sports and to give effect to the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization International Convention Against Doping in Sports and compliance of such other obligations and commitments thereunder and for matters connected therewith or incidental thereto as passed by Lok Sabha be referred to a select committee of the Rajya Sabha consisting of the following members: Sri Vikas Ranjan Bhattacharya, Dr. John Brittas, Professor Manoj Kumar Jha, Sri Jose K. Mani, Sri A. Rahim, Sri Trichu Siva, Dr. V. Sivdasan, Sri K.C. Venugopal. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the no's habit, the amendment is negative. I shall now put the motion moved by Sri Anurag Singh Thakur to vote. The question is that the National Anti-Doping Bill 2022 as passed by Lok Sabha be taken into consideration. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the motion is adopted. We shall now take up clause by clause consideration of the bill. Clause 2 stands part of the bill. There are two amendments, number 4 and 5 by Dr. John Brittas. Are you moving?
I'm not moving, sir.
I shall now put clause 2 to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, Clause 2 is adopted. Clauses 3 to 6 stand part of the bill. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, Clauses 3 to 6 are adopted. Clause 7 stands part of the bill. There are 6 amendments. Number 1 by Dr. V. Sivdasan. Number 6 to 9 by Dr. John Brittas. Number 22 by Sri A. Rahim. Are you moving, Dr. V. Sivdasan? No, not moving. Dr. John Brittas, 6 to 9, are you moving?
Sir, I like him so much, so I don't move. Yeah.
Sri A. Rahim, number 22, are you moving?
I don't move, sir.
Thank you. I shall now put clause 7 to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, Clause 7 is adopted. Clauses 8 to 10 stand part of the bill. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, Clauses 8 to 10 are adopted. Clause 11 stands part of the bill. There are 9 amendments. Number 2 by Dr. V. Sivdasan, number 10 to 14 by Dr. John Brittas, number 23 to 25 by Sri A. Rahim. Dr. V. Sivdasan, are we moving?
Yes, sir.
Moving?
Yeah.
Move. Dr. John Britas, are you moving?
Not moving, sir.
Not moving. Dr. Sri A. Rahim, are you moving?
Sir, I move.
Acha, move. Amendments moved. I shall now first put the amendment moved by Dr. V. Sivasan to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those against will please say no. No. I think the noes have it, the noes have it, the noes have it. The amendment is negative. I shall now put the amendments moved by Sri A. Rahim to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those against will please say no. No. I think the noes have it, the noes have it, the noes have it. The amendments are negative. I shall now put clause 11 to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Clause 11 is adopted. Clause 12 stands part of the bill. There are two amendments, number 15 and 16 by Dr. John Britas. Are you moving?
Not moving, sir.
Not moved. I shall now put clause 12 to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Clause 12 is adopted. Clauses 13 and 14 stand part of the bill. Those in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Clauses 13 and 14 are adopted. Clause 15 stands part of the bill. There are 4 amendments. Number 17 to 20 by Dr. John Britas. Are you moving?
Not moving, sir.
Not. I shall now put clause 15 to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Clause 15 is adopted. Clause 16 stands part of the bill. There is one amendment, number 3 by Dr. V. Sivasan. Are you moving?
Sir, I am moving, sir.
Moved. Amendment moved. Those in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those against will please say no. No. I think the noes have it, the noes have it, the noes have it. The amendment is negative. I shall now put clause 16 to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Clause 16 is adopted. Clauses 17 to 33 stand part of the bill. Those in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Clauses 17 to 33 are adopted. Clause 34 stands part of the bill. There is one amendment, number 21 by Dr. John Britas.
Not moving, sir.
Not moving. I shall now put clause 34 to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Clause 34 is adopted. Clause 1, the enacting formula, the preamble and the title stand part of the bill. Those in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. Clause 1, the enacting formula, the preamble and the title are adopted. Sri Anurag Singh Thakur to move that the bill be passed.
Sir, with your kind permission, I rise to move the bill be passed.
Motion moved that the bill be passed. The question is that the bill be passed. Those in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. The bill is passed.
Recorded that it's unanimously.
Yes.
If everybody agrees.
It will be seen. No problem. Statutory resolutions. Chairman Sri Pankaj Chaudhary to move the following resolutions.